This is Cricbuzz Comm first game of the Cricket World Cup 2019. Zaheer Khan alongside me. England versus South Africa. Big talk. And we said in our build-up program about how it's going to be Bairstow and Roy up against Ngidi and Rabada. And guess what? We had spin. And everyone's saying, yeah, that's what happens when you come out of the IPL and you start with spin. Two things about that. One, did you expect that? And two, having got the wicket, did he keep Zaheer on for too long?
It was a good surprise for sure.
Yeah.
I think they say it's a leg spinner's age, which we are seeing, and Imran Tahir made use of that. I think to have that surprise and then that surprise paying off was lovely to see. But I think it was like a plan, isn't it? We're going to have Ngidi bowling 3 or 4 overs. We're going to have Imran Tahir bowling those 3-4 overs, and then Rabada is going to come. And we're talking about having that aggressive start. So even though the surprise package of Imran Tahir was right up there, and it did result in wicket, I think Faf still missed the trick.
Would you have taken
of
him
being
off after the
proactive?
first
I
over?
think he was not proactive. Yeah. When Ngidi was not, Ngidi looked a little rusty, isn't it? He's coming off injury, has not played that many matches, so that was visible, and he was not proactive enough to understand that okay, Ngidi still needs a bit of time. Let me get my best bowler in because I've already got the inroads to this England batting lineup. Can I put more pressure and get one more wicket here? Because we all know if there is no wicket fallen now in the last 10-12 overs, you look at the score and you know that they're in.
Yeah, that's the other thing that England have managed to do. There's been a bit of hitting on the rise, especially from Roy. A lot of balls went in the air. But look where they've gone. After 15 overs, they're back to 6 and over, setting a base. I think Root has been fantastic. He's looked really good. But what is interesting is bowlers are already starting to take the pace off. A couple of times Roy has gone for a drive. It's taken the edge. Normally at the oval, the ball carries much better, no?
Usually it does. Yeah. It has a good bounce. The bounce was there, but it looked a sticky wicket. You've seen those uppish drives which Roy also played. One fell short of mid-off and one couple actually went through the gully. So that was suggestive of the fact that the wicket is stopping a little.
10:30
it's
start?
little on the slow slide.
Could be 10:30 start?
Yeah, you can say that, yeah, but it didn't got better. So it didn't look like the wicket was getting better or the ball was coming onto the bat nicely. It should stay the way it is. Maybe it was a bit more sticky in the first 7-8 overs, but usually I think the whole game it will be on that little slow side.
The class of Joe Root came through. I mean, at a time when they'd lost a wicket, and you got the feeling that that Roy was struggling a little bit. The class of Joe Root came through. And he does that so often for England. He's the class player there. If they lose a wicket, he'll just soak in the pressure. And he did that today, and he did that at run a ball.
Perfect number 3, isn't it?
There you go.
Yeah, he can shift gears, he can just consolidate if need be. Like today, it was a phase where he needed to just build that partnership. He was able to do that, took his time. But if the start is good, he has that ability to just go from ball 1 as well.
Yeah, so England have managed to pull it back. All the drama about that first over wicket has dissipated back to 6 and over. It's looking like, as they say in England, normal service has been resumed. We'll take you through what happens as we go along. Cricbuzz Comm comes back after over number 35.